It's the worst recession we ever faced since World War II. After World War II, the country went into a deep recession and almost faced depression. Some of y'all ain't gonna make it. I need you to listen to this information. 10 million evictions was filed this month. Renters are not paying rent. Homeowners are not paying their mortgage. Banks are foreclosing on people's homes. Landlords are kicking people out. People are living in their goddamn cars. Y'all seen how that landlord in New York City got so frustrated with people ain't wanting to pay him that he burnt down his own property and facing life in prison right now because he couldn't make no money. 2.2 million repossessions in 2023 alone. People are living on the streets getting kicked out the car. Bankruptcies are up 73% in the U.S. This probably the worst recession of all time. It's probably gonna fall on a depression. Major chain stores are going out of business. Airline tickets are at an all-time low. This is the roughest I ever seen it in my life. Don't you spend no money right now. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in certain cities is about $1,900 a month. The average car payment for a car is $725 before insurance. Fast food restaurants have increased their prices by 63%. Dinner for two at McDonald's is $30 when it used to be $10 back in 2019. And nowadays, if it's too cheap, it's fake meat. Bill Gates. Marriages have went down, divorce rates are going up, but divorced couples are forced to live with each other because they can't afford to separate and get their own place. Nowadays, you gotta have a 9 to 5 and a 5 to 9 hustle to survive. A single job ain't gonna do it no more. It's gonna take 2 to 3 incomes to pay rent, provide food on the table, and keep transportation outside. Now think about this. A single mother that got kids and ain't on Section 8, ain't on hood, don't got government assistance and pay daycare, groceries, car note, and rent by herself, she going through it right now. That's why they forced to stay with their ragged ass baby daddy that cheat and beat on their ass. They can't go nowhere. They can't afford it. The scammers going through it because it ain't no scams out there right now.
Shalom, call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, that's giving all praise to the Most High, and in His only begotten Son. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Shalom to 144,000. This is the guy Nino Brown, which is fair use, fair use. All right, it says a financial crisis is coming. Let me see if I can. A financial crisis is coming. Save your money. Okay, a financial crisis is coming. Save your money. And we know about the BRICS dollar is about to be, in full swing come January 1st. And really this American dollar is about to drop, and it's already dropping. It's losing value, and which is leading to more debt. More. You gotta get paid more. In order to buy the same things that you used to buy, and even with that, still, it's not making the ends meet. You see, so a lot of people are catching hell, and it's only going to increase in 2024, man. Okay, economic collapse is coming, which is going to make them lead up to that charagma being established, and they're going to say that that's going to be the help. You see, so let me grab this real quick. I'm going to grab a few scriptures. It says 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 39. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So the whole world is going to start feeling this, man. These plagues, sorrow is coming on every side. Okay, it's going to feel like every single direction you turn is going to be problems. It says, "O my people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians, predominantly you hopeful elect, the ones of you that are seeking Yahweh Shemel Shai." It says, "Hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils, bad times, be even as pilgrims upon the earth." So you may lose your house. You may lose your car, you may lose all these things, but in that, trusting Yahweh Shemel Shai. He said, in those evils, those bad times, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. The pilgrim has no set dwelling place, man. So we come into that time. It says, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. So don't get too occupied in this place in the financial system, and the things that you buy are the things that you sell. Because eventually you're gonna have to let it all go anyways. It says he occupieth merchandise, he that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it, right? So if you have a store, you got to understand that it's gonna come a day where you're not gonna be able to profit off any of this stuff. It says, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes, because this money is going to collapse. Okay, the dollar is going to fail, and when this does happen, a lot of people are going to be in for a rude awakening, man. And this is why you should not be trying to live above your means, and we are blessed through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that He keeps us and takes care of us. We don't have a want for anything through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but you have people that are trying to live above their means, and this is why they really feeling it now, man. This is why it's better to be humble. You don't need a 50, a $500,000 car. Get you a $5,000 car, and push it out, man. You see, it says, let me go here. It says, Genesis chapter 47, verse 13, because we are in modern day Egypt. It says, and there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine. Because see, when all hell break loose and this dollar does crash, it's gonna be a shortage of food out here, man. And even the food that is out here, you're not gonna be able to afford it. It says, let's jump down to verse 15. And when money failed in the land of Egypt, so the money failed, and the money's going to fail again. When money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth. And this is what people are going to do. They're going to run right up to these governments, FEMA and Biden, or whoever's in office, and they're going to, say, hey, give us bread, feed us. And they're going to tell you, you have to take this charagma. Okay? And Joseph said, give your cattle, and I will give you for your cattle if money fails. So people are going to have to sell all this stuff. Your car, all the things you have, you're going to have to sell it off. That's why you can't, be too caught up in these merchandise and these things of this world, because eventually you're going to have to let it go. Eventually you're going to have to sell it off. It says, and they brought their cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses, and for the flocks, and for the cattle of the herds, and for the asses, and he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year. So, and that right there was real wealth. The cattle and the things that they had, and they had to sell it. They had to give it away in order to eat. So that's how it's gonna be. When this dollar start going up, you're gonna have to start selling shit, man. All you people that's bragging about your the finer things, well, you have to sell all that shit, and you're gonna be selling it, and you're not gonna make no profit. Say you buy something for $2,000, Jake be buying, $2,000 shirts and pants. Well, you're gonna have to sell that shit, and probably you might be lucky if you get $20, okay? And if you can't sell it, your ass gonna have to eat it. Okay, I put a video up not too long ago about a guy cooking up shoes. I don't know exactly where it was at, but a guy literally put some damn heels up and cooked them, boiled them, chopped them up, and put them over some rice, man. So the vanity of this place is going to come to naught, and you people that's here, you're going to suffer, bro. You're going to suffer terribly, and this is why you're supposed to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai and serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai with truth and sincerity, so that when this time does come, the Lord takes care of you. He looks out for you, because the money is going to fail. Let me grab this. It says, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see and what he will say unto me, and when I shall answer, when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So the prophets wrote these visions, and now that we're reading it, we've read it, we're running, and we're telling you and warning you of what's to come. Okay, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. So what the prophets wrote is for an appointed time. We're coming into that time. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, saith behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. So the just, you Israelite, of the elect are going to live by faith, man. We're not worried about this money and this dollar crash because the Lord going to take care of us. He's going to feed us. He said, my servant shall eat, but you shall be hungry. And you people you're going to start eating each other. Eating your own flesh, drinking your own blood for thirst. Yeah, that's how bad it's going to get out here, man. So Nino Brown, he ain't telling you no fucking story.
This probably gonna be the worst Christmas shopping season ever.
And you got people that's still thinking about Christmas. To hell with Christmas, man. A Christmas is canceled, and it's supposed to have been canceled. See, that's what. But Jake still lost and confused. It says Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5. Yet also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. They want this dollar to collapse so they can further control you. See, so they can own you, make you their debt slaves. It says, shall not all these take a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, that abadia, which is debt. Okay, this place is covered in debt. America is in a lot of debt. If you look at what is it, the debt clock, it's trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. Okay, they owe money to these other countries. It says, shall they not rise up suddenly, that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for them. And thou shalt be for booties unto them, because thou hast spoiled many nations. And America has done it. They spoiled many nations. Now it's time for America to be spoiled. It says all the remnant. And you America's been living deliciously here, man. Okay, I went into it a few years back. How Americans spend more electricity on AC rather than any other country at all. You see, just for your comforts. It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of man's blood, for the violence of the land, for of the city, and of all that dwell therein. So you people gonna feel it, man. Okay, let me grab this verse 12. Woe, which means destruction, to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establish a city by iniquity. So this place was built with blood and iniquity, and it only can last so much longer. It ain't got much longer left. Okay, and this is why we that come serve YAHAWASHI, we are not, we ain't all caught up in this place. Our minds ain't, all caught up in this place. Let me grab it. It says, I'll close out with this right here, and I'm gonna finish playing it. All right, but yeah, and even for these YouTubers to be saying this, something is up. Okay. So lucky. Here we go. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. So we ain't laying up treasures here, which you should, definitely, make sure that you got, something in the reserves, so you can last a little longer. But ultimately, it's all gonna come to naught, man. When this place could crash, and you're going to have to fully trust in YAHAWASHI, we shall be no more stayed upon him that smote us. We're going to trust fully in YAHAWASHI. It says, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. So, you people that got the finer things here, and people see that, and they go come for your ass. Okay? It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth or rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. So we lay up treasures in heaven. That's why we're doing this work, to lay up treasures in heaven, so that when the Lord does come back, we can be delivered. Okay, we can have a spiritual bank account, and it'll be full in the kingdom of heaven. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And that's the truth. Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, man. So don't be having your mind too caught up in this place. You know, it's not worth it. Let me grab some of these comments. I believe there's some comments in here. Matthew chapter 6, Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. It says, this is the first comment that's on there. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. You see, so you got to seek the kingdom of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, man, and his righteousness, not your own righteousness, not your own wealth and fame, notoriety, to hell with that, bro. BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, man. Get right with Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, and all these things that you need will be added unto you. But trying to get it on this side and then not thinking about Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, you're gonna be lacking in that day. I'm going back into the plantation. It's gonna get loud, but I'm gonna continue to finish this video up. With that being said, I'm gonna say Shalom, Kwam Sharallah, Baba, praise, lessons be edifying to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Seen in human mankind history. The Christmas gift this year is gonna be the rent paid, food on the table, and transportation outside, because most people ain't got no ride. These niggas out here selling they Rolex and they Cuban links like them crackheads sell stoves and bunk beds right now, trying to get it up. But while you sitting around scratching your head mad every morning at the goddamn toothbrush and the alarm clock, the Chinese man looking at this goddamn recession and hard time that we in as an opportunity. See, it ain't no financial crisis in China because they are creative, innovative people. They look at the word crisis as opportunity. So right now, if you're struggling, you should be looking for a business as an opportunity to make money. You need to supply what people need.
And the best business is serving Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, man. All right, that's the best business. All right, that's the real and true business. They're doing the work of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, doing the work of the Lord. If you ain't doing the work of the Lord, then no matter what business you got or how you get your money, it's gonna come in naught. It's gonna fail. All right. It's going to fail. It's going to come to naught, which is why it's important to know Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, serving him in truth and sincerity, and doing his will. All right, we are not doing our own will. We're doing the will of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. All right, so let me go ahead and finish letting this play out.
Find out what that is. Find a recession-proof business. Now, there's going to be some people that go broke during this hard time, but it's going to be some new millionaires and billionaires that created during this hard time that get richer than they ever been. I hope it be you. I hope you be the first millionaire, billionaire, business owner in your family, because you know your family tree represent failure. You know your family tree represent drunkenness. You know your family tree represent getting high and going to prison. It's time to separate from them people, man, and recreate the wheel. I want you to comment below, I'm a millionaire, if you're going to be the first millionaire in your family. I want you to comment below if you're going to come out this recession on top. But right now, I don't want you going out to no club throwing no money. I don't want you going out shopping. Hold on to that bag a little bit, man, because we're going to be down bad for the next 5 years. Hold on. We're going to talk about going to Dr. Miami, get you some new ass, man. Then hold on to that old ass that your mama gave you, because right now ain't the time to go get no new ass, baby mama. I'm going to tell you right now, leave that shit alone. Baby, I want you to understand something. You need to hold on to that car you got. You don't need a new car. It's tough right now, man. It's probably going to be tough for the next 5 years. But I want you to comment below if you know you're going to make it through, because some people ain't going to make it. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all make sure y'all share.
So there you go, man. All right, there you go. That's why Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI is deadly serious and to be feared, man. Okay, because without Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, ain't nothing going to be able to save you, man. You know, and he said some people going to be millionaires. Going to be millionaires in the spirit, man. Okay, you ain't going to be no physical millionaire on this side. You're going to be a millionaire in the spirit. Okay, and the rich in faith. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to say Shalom, Kwam Sharallah, and Baba, praise, lessons has been edified to the hopeful, like scattered abroad. Shalom.